we looking at?
Stupid battle droids, get out of the way! Hello there. This is General Grievous, and you are watching Southern Comic Geek.
Roger, roger.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at when you're watching us. As long as you're watching us, we appreciate you. That was Matthew Woods, the voice of General Grievous, I believe, for the cartoons as well as the movie, giving the channel a shout out. And it is so good to be back with y'all. Seems like it's been a long time, just a couple of days, right? Since the last time we met together to try to sling some books, tell some dad jokes, and overall have a good time. Before we get into all this comic book foolishness, shenanigans, and goodness, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification. So when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you will know and you will be able to partake in the goodness that we tried to put together on this channel. And talking about people that we appreciate, do want to put a shout out to the channel members, whether you're a Patreon or whether you're a YouTube channel member. We appreciate you and appreciate your support. If you are interested in any of the benefits of either or both of these membership groups, the links are in the description below. And talking about benefits, not the least of which are the giveaways that we do on the channel every single month. And this month's giveaway, or last month's giveaway, was Uncanny X-Men 266. This month's giveaway is this ASM 300 6.0 newsstand copy, first full appearance of Venom. Everybody that's a channel member will get 10 chances to win that. So again, the links are in the description below. But for those who are not channel members, or for those channel members that want to go above that, then certainly feel welcome to do a super chat in a live show like this. This is going to be one of the last live shows of the month. Might have another auction a week from today, but I will not be doing the auction, at least on my channel. Saturday, I will be at a Comic-Con. So any live show or premiere that's done on the channel for the rest of this month, every dollar gets you one entry to win that ASM 300. So that's definitely a benefit to being a channel member. One of the other benefits of being a channel member is that you get insider scoops and knowledge about what's going down before it hits downtown. And one of the things, the latest news, if you will, are the channel exclusives. So it was released today. Power Ninja Tunes. You might recognize that cover there. The gentleman that done the cover has been doing a lot of almost negative space variant covers for Power Rangers as of late, if you're familiar with his work. And of course, he said after Trimpe, because this is a Hulk 181 homage. It's a parody comic. If you're familiar with Who Do You Pooh, like Pooh DeLorean and Tigger Venom, Tiggerverse, like as in Venom. It's kind of in that nature because it's a mixture of Looney Tunes, Power Rangers, and Ninja Turtles all wound up together. And so this is the exclusive of the channel. There are some other covers that are out there, but this is the only one that has that logo on the back there, or the cover. So these covers are available for purchase while supplies last. If you notice the numbers right there. So it's numbered to 50 for the regular cover, but only 40 made it out because 10 Jaws are kept 10 of them. So there's only 40 that are distributed to the public, and several of those are already gone. So if you're interested in those are available, as well as the even rarer foil edition, which there were only 10 of those, and foil. And then if you want to take it up a notch, you got the gold version, which there are only there's only 3 of these left. So if you're interested in the gold version or all of them, hit me up on IG and we can talk about that. And that's one of the other member benefits. So do want to go ahead and give a shout out to the chat. These two particular people, I don't know if they're here now or not, but I know that they had commented earlier because I was putting in some graphics and stuff in to StreamYard and noticed that they were already here, but didn't want to give them a shout out because they bothered to stop. Madman Paul, that is a name. Say that 3 times fast. Beta Ray Jim, aka Beta Ray Jewelers. What's up? T-Pain up in the house. John's Comics with Kids. Hello, how are you? Thank you. And we got Soul Twice. What to do? Pikachu. How are you doing this evening? Now we are going to go around the room, as it were, and give people an opportunity, the sellers that are here tonight, an opportunity to introduce themselves, and then we will get started from there. As you know, we don't bore you with going over a long list of rules that are pretty standard across the YouTube comic book auction community. If you're interested in what they are, they're in the description below, as well as the contact info of all the sellers that are going to be on here tonight. Their IG infos are in the description below. With that, let's go to WolfBlitz. What's going on in your world, Wolf?
Not much. Just selling a few books. Trying to get rid of a couple boxes. We'll see how that's going. And just trying to have a good time. Yeah, let's get to it. Thanks for having me on again.
All right, good deal. And then we got Scarecrow.
Monday night auction. Threw together a few different types of lots. We'll see what happens tonight. Should be a good time.
All right. How's Mrs. King doing? All right. So, well, we'll let him think on that while we go over to French Quarter Comics.
Hey, everybody. It's nice to be back. I was out for the weekend in a little family vacation trip down to South Florida, but managed to hit a few shops and bring back some new books. So it's been a cold, not cold, rather hot and steamy, rainy day here in New Orleans, but the books are dry and we're ready to start dealing them out tonight.
All right. And then we've got the tricky Trapster himself.
Hey guys, what's up, panel? For you who I don't know, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad to be on the panel with you. Happy bidding. I'll see you guys in the chat, and let's have a fantastic time.
All right. And someone who's been on the channel before, but as a guest, as he was being interviewed, not in an auction format, that is Dayymares. What's going on?
Hey, not much. How you doing?
How are things up in Arkansas?
Doing pretty good. Getting around late, but
all right. So, well, good deal, folks. As I mentioned, we are going to get started. And so, if you don't mind sharing out on the IG, if you were, that we are live, because I have trouble myself, and it's on my channel to find the YouTube video when it goes live for some reason. Hopefully, if you, right? I mean, hopefully, if you hit the bell notification, you'll eventually get it. So, with that, let's dive into this, and we'll start with WolfBlitz.
All right, I got a little $2 round here. I got Batman, the Riddler, the little trade paperback type thing. It's not really a trade paperback, but sticker book. Brightest Day, number 8, pretty cool Finch cover with Hulk Girl. Raiders of the Lost Ark, number 1. Tomb Raider, number 1 with Michael Turner. Iron Man, commemorative issue with 212. Iron Man 223. Magdalena, number 1, and then Tomb Raider number 1 by Tony Daniels, I think. Can't tell. All right.
So the starting line has been dropped, and T-Pain is claiming away with E, D, and H. And I got to ask, how many Raiders of the Lost Ark number 1s do you have? Because I've seen you sell several of those books.
Yeah, I found a couple of them. I think that might be I think I just have one more.
I was going to say you must have picked them up off a bunch off the old newsstand or something.
Oh, is that on newsstand too?
Oh, I was just saying.
Oh, yeah, it is newsstand.
All right, so we got Apprentice Ewok up in the house. Thanks for stopping by, one of the channel members. Appreciate you.
I think this Brightest Day is a David Finch cover. It's a really nice Hot Girl cover.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it is. That's what I was saying. I threw up Lobo's Christmas special.
Oh yeah,
Lobo's back.
number one.
And Lady Pendragon. Yeah, I wonder if this will go up with the new Indiana Jones movie, but I don't know.
Maybe a little. It's got to at least do something.
Yeah, it's first Indiana Jones, I think.
probably so, unless there's some kind of preview or something that's out there.
Yeah. No other no claims.
You got Apprentice Ewok picking up C.
C? Okay.
Big O, how's it going? We got 19 folks up in the house hanging out with us at only 12 minutes in. Appreciate you all for coming this evening. Hopefully we can show you a bunch of stuff that you're willing to depart with some of those certificates of appreciation we call American currency. And that, what's that?
I was going to say, is Dayymares doing his slab pull box again?
I don't know, Dayymares. Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. The other day.
Yeah, I don't have quite as many, but I've still got, I think, 45.
All right, so we're going to drop the inline. If you're watching this on the rewind, or you're rethinking your life decisions, and you're like Anakin and think, "What have I done?" Then you can certainly hit up WolfBlitz on the IG. Promiscuous Time Traveler said couldn't see E with glare.
I think that was
that was the Pendragon. Yeah,
that one.
That was the Pendragon.
If you want to eat, let me know.
All righty. And with that, we will move over to Scarecrow.
Okay. First round, got a $5 Predator lot. It's Predator Bad Blood, the complete run 1 through 4, and then Predator Invaders from the Fourth Dimension. We'll start off at $1, $9 ship.
I need to get Peter Cullen to do a voice shout out for the channel. He did the voice of the Predator.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Of course, more well known for Optimus Prime, obviously.
Yeah.
We got this auction at $1 here. And Apprentice Ewok is in for $1. Hey, that's a good good idea, promiscuous time traveler, because I've seen some other people do that with the cameo stuff, and that's a really easy way to do it. You know, if you're not going to be at a con where he's going to be at, to be able to do it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. T-Pain's in at 3. We got about 40 seconds left. There's another service that's like Cameo. It's called something else. I can't remember what it is. Well, no dice.
Yeah, these comics are awesome. I had a Predator lot up, but I'll probably not put it up tonight now. Maybe a bit later.
So Apprentice Ewok is going for 4. Emmy Comics up in the house. Appreciate you.
Hey, what's up, Emmy?
Yeah, Steve's Collectibles. A lot of those Dark Horse books. I mean, they were doing great things with Star Wars long before Star Wars became cool again. Predator, Aliens. I mean, just a lot of good stuff. I'm sure at one time Dark Horse was definitely the number 3 comic company. Obviously, with Marvel and DC being number 1 and number 2 before Image took over. And then, of course, Marvel's parent company bought all the IP rights out for Star Wars and Predator and Alien, so Dark Horse lost all that. Got Cosmic Yojimbo up in the house. T-Pain going to 5, and Apprentice Ewok folding with the timer expired. So we are going to drop the inline, and these are going to go to T-Pain for $5.
Good. Thanks, T-Pain.
And with that, well, Big O is asking, is there anybody that has any independent Adam Hughes, Tomb Raider, Vampirella? Can you tell I'm from the South? Vampirella. Or the older stuff? French Quarter?
Hello, everyone. I was looking at that Adam Hughes request. I can dig out a couple of unusual Adam Hughes things maybe for the next round. I can show. I've got a couple of his Comic Con sketchbooks that are very rare and hard to find, and
That's awesome.
have some really good stuff in them. If you want to see those, so just let me know in the chat if that sounds up your alley. So for this round, I'm going to offer up a couple of quick bite nows of some cool indie covers. This first one is Ice Cream Man 24. This is the J. Ferguson Virgin variant that was limited to 500. It is a store exclusive from a shop in Canada. Very nice cover. I would do 45 shipped on that. And also for 45 shipped, I've got a Department of Truth number 9. This is the Vadim Devoglezov cover, Virgin, also a variant, limited to 900. So if you're interested in either of those are $45 shipped for a couple of nice indie covers. And for my auction lot, I'm going to start this round at $20. I'm going to offer up the complete set of World War Hulk, which is starting to get some attention again. This is the variant cover for number 1 by John Romita Jr. And you also get covers 2 through 4 are all by David Finch. This is number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. That's the complete 5-part miniseries run of World War Hulk, and then World War Hulk After Smash. This series came out in 2007. After Smash came out in 2008 as a one-shot. All can be had for $20, and if we get some bids, we've got some interesting add-ons that we might be able to put in.
So the big book of the lot, of course, is the first Scar right there. No, the other one. Next one. That one.
5.
Isn't the first Scar in like a what if?
Well, yeah, technically, but I mean
It's
that's
like tied.
yeah, I mean that's like a continuity type deal. Where,
Right.
Yeah. So that one's the bigger book, the one you're talking about, the what if, but then that one would be the second one. I mean that one's worth the price of admission right there. Great story. I mean that's one of my favorite Hulk stories. Is
Yeah, mine too.
Planet and then World War Hulk.
These are super clean condition.
Shout out to John's Comics with Kids dropping the $5 super chat. Got to get in on that ASM 300. Appreciate the congrats and the deal, the super chat. So we're going to make it rain in the right direction for a little bit. There we go. And of course, John, he won the 1,000 subscriber giveaway that we did, which was a copy of the book that French Quarters got back there right behind him. I used to have 3 of them. Now y'all know where 2 of them went.
That was the first deal I think I did with you. Was that one, which thrilled me to death. I've always wanted that one, and I was very excited to get it. And I nearly won it in your raffle. The one that he won, I think I was like the runner-up raffle. If he couldn't be reached, I won that. But of course, 80 people texted him right away that he won it. So I didn't.
Right. I've only had one person that ever won that did not claim it within the specified amount of time, and that was a Guardians of the Galaxy omnibus that I gave away. And so the second drawer of that got it. But it was funny because John was the runner up for the previous giveaway that I did. So he was the second in line for the previous one that I did, and which was the X-Men 4 that Jeff Hard to Come By won. And then John, ends up winning this. So it was kind of fitting, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where the timer's at. No love.
We got a few seconds left. I could also offer up what was going to be the rest of the month. This would be a separate bid for $20 if anyone's interested in these. I've got Hulk number 4, the connecting cover by Ed McGuinness. Also, Hulk number 6, connecting cover by Ed McGuinness. And the Hulk 6 variant by the late, great Michael Turner. Those could also be a starting bid of 20, or you could add everything together for starting bid of 40. Or if time's up, I'll see everyone next round.
All right. Well, let me drop the inline here. K-pop junkie up in the house. Joffrey Castro, Shutter Duck, one of the Patreon supporters. Appreciate you all for being here. And we will move over to the Tricky Trapster.
All right, I got a $10 starting bid on this lot. It's kind of just like an Avengers lot. There's some fillers in here, but we have A-Force number 1. This is gaining some heat. All women's crew, A-Force number 1. We got the Mighty Avengers. This is issue 3. Nice blue Marvel cover. This run is actually also gaining some traction because, I don't know, it's a good book, I guess. Avengers 402, nice painted cover. We've got some filler issues here, which are 377, Avengers Unplugged, issue 3. Nice lady covers. And then we got Avengers 379 and Avengers 401. So 7 books starting at 10.
Kind of a ladies' lot. If we had a reoccurring Avengers theme, it'd be a little ladies' Avengers there. So
yeah, we got some ladies in here. Really, the big book of the lot is going to be this book. It's a nice key issue. People are coming in on. If it gets any love, I have another book to throw in that's pretty cool and significant. So while you guys think about that, I have some bins. These are sketch covers, blank sketch covers. These are $50 bins, and you bin them, and I draw on them. I'll draw what you want. I'll stream it live likely, but I have quite a few in front of me. They will be $50 plus shipping, and I can do a little ditty on them. The only thing I don't do is I don't draw real people as heroes, which is kind of a thing I found that I'm not in love with. So well, I'll say it since there's no one coming in on it. This is a mid-grade. It needs a press and a clean, but it's pretty fair. It's not super tore up or anything, but at $30, I'll throw in giant-sized Avengers 1. There's a few significant things that happen in this book, but it is the first king-size Avengers. So that will come in at $30. It does need a press and a clean. It's one of them square-bound books that have the wrap glued onto it, but it's a pretty fair copy of it. So not a lot of wear and tear. Like I said, it does need a clean and press, but at $30, you can have the first annual of Avengers. If you're interested. And you guys can say pass, and we can... How much time do I got?
Let's see. You've got an expired timer.
All right. Thanks, man.
Okay, let me drop in line here. And so yeah, so hit up Tricky in the DMs or in the chat for any of his artwork. You've seen it. You've seen me put the piece that he did for me, which was a recreation of Hulk 181 with Batman and Joker in it. So does some killer stuff for you, and he can hook you up.
Thanks, man.
And we'll move over to Dayymares.
All right. Let me just sort of cover what I got going on with my pull boxes. I'll post that in chat and then talk about it. And doubt I do an auction this round. Just sort of cover that. Post that. So I got two different pull boxes. One with slabs and one it's a $10 pull box. So most of the slabs are, well, 2/3 of the slabs are Walking Dead slabs. $40 a pull or $100 for 3 pulls. And then the others are $10 books, $10 a pull, or 6 pulls for $50. So I've got that. And then also have Venom number 9 Bite Now. I'll do $150 on that. And just got these in today. Something's Killing the Children 16. Malavina Via from TFAW. 35 on each one of those. And also got one of these. It does probably need a press. It's got these covers get just little dents easy. I think it's a candidate with a press, but $40 on it. Corners and everything are sharp, but it does have a few little dings and stuff in it, but nothing that breaks color.
So you got a whole bunch of slab pull boxes. So all your pull boxes are slabs, right?
Well, the $40 ones are.
Okay.
The $10 are not. I'll just grab a random stack out of the $10 one. So like, there's that. There's your Orion number 4. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe, crossover lot that has 3 books in it, and 201 X-Men. So that was just 5 pulls there. Kind of give you an example of what I've got in the box. Just a random assortment of decent stuff.
Random assortment of goodies. I got you. Well, Promiscuous should have been able to go back in time. And like beat you. Like instead of bidding 10, knowing you were going to 15, he could have just went to 15 and made you fold. See?
Yeah. Let's see. Got another spot now. Jock cover, Batman 100 for the this wasn't the New York Comic Con, it was a different color. This was MCM, another Reed Pop Comic Con. 75 on Buy It Now on it. And that's all I've got right now. I'll do some auctions and stuff next round.
Okay. Well, yeah, so keep that in mind. If you're interested in any of the pull boxes that Dayymares has got, just drop that in the chat. And if you are interested, he'll get it this next go around. We'll do it like that. So let me. I never dropped the start line, so just
sorry about that. I hated to take up too much time explaining everything.
Yeah. All right, and we'll move over to myself. Appreciate the 31 of you that are hanging out with us 30 minutes in on this Monday evening. So this is going to be a $3 round. This is a mystery round, so every book or every claim letter has 2 books. So $1.50 a book, essentially. Start now. And let's do the panorama, shall we? So we've got Amethyst, number 3 at the A spot. Magic the Gathering, Wayfarer, number 1 at B. Uncanny X-Force, 26 at C. Wolverine, 54 at D. Conan, 254, newsstand at E. Spider-Man 7 at F. Spider-Man 6 at G, which is John Byrne on the art there. Wolverine 172 from the first full series at H. And then we got Elektra number 15 at I. Nightwing 72 at J. X-Factor from the original run, issue 95 at K. And Batman 96 at M. $3 a letter will get you 2 books. All right, so we got Captain Ramus. All right, so was this one of the ones? I thought I sent you the list of the ones that you needed, Captain. You also get Concrete Jungle number 3. And then we got Mr. Comics picking up F. And also getting The Boys, Dear Becky, issue number 4. Mr. Comics 89, one of the Patreon supporters of the channel. I think he's having his, is it tonight, Matt? Is that the, tonight the night for your show? J and M are going to T-Pain. All right, so T-Pain is also picking up Weapon X number 3. And then Weapon X number 1. A little homage to Wolverine 1 right there. Knockout. Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were doing in here. I was like, let's have the show start. Yes, that is an Armada published book. So, you know, Armada had which is Valiant, right? Had the rights to it. And then it went to somebody. Was it Dark Horse, maybe? And then, of course, Boom's got it now. All right, so a couple buy it nows. We've got the first 3 issues of Silver Coin. This is an anthology series, I think is what it's called, when they're standalone in the title. Chip Zdarsky did the first one. Kelly Thompson did the second one. And Ed Brisson did this one, which just came out last week. So 3 books, $15, BIN 15. And this will be yours. Then we've got The Mini Deaths of Layla Starr, another story from Boom Studios and Ron V. This is the foil edition of issue number 1. And I think these are the 2A covers, if I'm not mistaken. This Layla Starr just came out last week as well. Put in Star, and then I'll know that you want to buy that. You'll get that for $15. Just Ben Star or whatever, and that will be yours. Sold twice. What? Put them for $3 books. Okay. All right, so we're going to do Batman the Detective, number 1. We're going to put E. That's the Kubert cover. We're going to do Flash, number 2 from Future State. F for Flash. And then we're going to do Teen Titans 38. We're going to put that at M. And we got X-Men. This is issue number, from the current run, issue 15 from the current run. And that's going to go at J, if anybody's interested in those. Yeah, Ron V, whatever he's called, is okay. All right. I'll look at that. I got your message, Captain. And so we're going to drop the inline here. We're going to move back over to WolfBlitz.
All right, I got a buy it now. I showed it the other day, but I got a 227, 228, 229, 230, 231, 232, and 233. The Born Again storyline by Frank Miller for $30. And On the $2 round, I got Iron Man 232, 234, Americomics #1, Frank Frazetta #1, Justice, an Alex Ross cover, I believe. Defenders #1, and then Tomb Raider 1 and Walking Dead 193.
Yeah, you're probably right about that promiscuous. That seems to always spark things. So we've got Apprentice Ewok picking up E. T-Pain picking up D and F. ME picking up A. Nice Barry Windsor Smith pick up there, ME. And then T-Pain is picking up B.
So Night Thrasher #1, some Iron Man 227, 230, 231, and 233.
All right, so ME Comics is getting A.
That was Night Thrasher. No other. Nobody likes Iron Man's. Guess I'll throw up King Conan #3. King Conan.
Steven Spot, thanks for stopping by.
How much time's left? I guess I could throw up another. Probably not much time.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, Captain Ramus is picking up A. I think that was that King Conan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Apprentice Ewok picked up D. And Eusebio picked up C.
All right. I'll gotta figure out what those were. Okay. You can go to the next person.
Okay. Let me drop the inline here. And we will go over to Scarecrow.
Okay. This round, I got a 7-book Fantastic Four lot. Just a mixed lot. I'm going to start off at $10. $9 shipping. Got 271, 272, 358, 378, 379, 380, and 381.
The timer has expired, so let's. I'm gonna drop the inline here, and then if y'all decide y'all want to get with Scarecrow on that Fantastic Four, checking it out later, then certainly just hit him up on the Instagrams. And with that, we'll move over to French Quarter.
All right. Hello again, everyone. This round, I'm going to put up a bite now for Star Wars fans. This is a set of War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha by Min-Kyu Young. This was limited to 3,000 on the trade and 1,000 copies of the Virgin. This was a Canadian store variant exclusive. I will do the set for $45 as buy it now. Both. And for my auction round, thought we'd do some symbiotes since they're all the rage right now. So this will be a $20 start. Venom Lethal Protector number 4, which is going astronomically high as of late. It's the first appearance of Scream, the first female symbiote. It also has the first cameos of several of the other symbiotes, Rage, Lasher, Age. I think they're all in cameos in this one. They appear in their first full in the next issue, number 5. But number 4 is the first appearance of Scream. And then I've also got Absolute Carnage Scream number 2, her solo series. We'll start this at $20. If you get a bid, you might be able to add in the hottest book on the planet right now.
All right, $20. So auction.
Starts with a V, and it's a number 9. For the Adam Hughes lovers, I did find the 2 convention exclusive sketchbooks. The details are a tad sketchy. This is Adam Hughes' 2008 convention exclusive. And this is, oh wow, this is Adam Hughes' 2009 convention exclusive. Each of these are $75, or I could do both for $140 plus $9 shipping. And in the midst of taking a possible offer on those right now, so see if they are still around. This book right here, the Venom Lethal Protector number 4, is going for about $60 to $65 on average. All the Venom symbiote books are starting to take off. And if somebody's really interested, you could add to this lot a Venom number 9. This is the Bill Sienkiewicz variant cover. Venom number 9, the first appearance of Dylan Brock. The hottest book going right now, obviously, after the revelation of Venom 200 that just came out last week. Try not to discuss any spoilers if there's still somebody that doesn't know what happened. But the first appearance of Dylan Brock has become quite a big key. So we've got these 2 books for $20 to start. If somebody wants to come in at $75, I would add this one in.
Wow, I hadn't even seen that one. That version of 9.
Yeah, this is Bill Sienkiewicz. This is the they were doing Fantastic Four villain variant covers. We got the apes there on the front. And these 2 are $20 to start. Or we can bring this one in for a $75 bid for all 3. Look up what they're going for. If you're not sure, this is a steal of a lot.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to end up the next morning after having passed on these books. Superior Hero Reviews, one of the channel members. Appreciate you for stopping by. All right.
And as always, if there's something you saw that you didn't finish looking up in time or didn't get a bid on, but you want to talk about it later on, my IG is FQ Comics, or French Quarter Comics here in New Orleans. Hit me up on there, and if anything is still available, we can work something out. Prices are not always as low as they are during the auction, though, so the chance to jump in quickly is now.
Or items might not be available. So, yeah, just a chance you take. Okay.
All right.
Good beans.
See everybody next round.
All right. We'll move over to Tricky.
All right, so I got a. What's up, everyone in the chat? How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to tonight? All right, so I have a little X-Men lot. I'm gonna start off at $10. I have Uncanny X-Men 287, some Cortez action. This is a gatefold cover, 275. You don't see it, and it's not on the other side, but right under this, there's like a. It says 101, and the gloss is still on the cover, so I don't know what it is. But this is a gatefold cover, one of the most underrated BA Jim Lee covers that there are. This is a 209, Uncanny X-Men 209. Nice Nimrod cover here. King size annual 4. We have Uncanny X-Men 279, 278. Some Shadow King action. 288. Nice Bishop cover. And 286 at a newsstand. All starting at $10. If it gets any love, I got these books I could throw in here. This book's growing in popularity for some reason. It's a nice Jim Lee cover. But look on eBay, you'll see issue 11 at a crazy price for some reason. I also have 267, which is the third appearance of Gambit that I can toss in if this lot gets any love.
So that first X-Men book that you shown with Bishop and his buddies on the cover, that's the one where he joins the X-Men, right?
I'm unfamiliar.
Okay. I was thinking that's the one that he actually joined the team or whatever. So.
Well, you know, his people are getting murked, so he's probably like, they all died, and he's probably like, well, I might as well, can't beat them.
Get some new friends, yeah. Gotcha.
This is this guy here is Xavier, Professor Xavier. This cover opens up, and you get a lot more action on this cover. It's like a gatefold. It's really nice.
Early Nimrod appearance there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course, Will Spertasio was already doing the art on the Uncanny X-Men at that point, but Jim Lee had done that cover with Archangel on there.
All right, so maybe you're interested, Ewok. If you looked up this book by now, you'll know it's retarded. And this is the third appearance of Gambit. I'll bring these two books in at $30, so $20 more. You'll get this book as cheap as you're gonna get it right now, and you'll get the third appearance of Gambit. So that's a pretty sweet pickup. Yeah. I'd say this is a VF Plus copy on here, and then this is near mint.
It's not a Mark Jewellers, is it?
Well, let's take a look-see. No, I don't think so. I don't believe it's Mark Jewellers. But if you want that, you know, $20 more, you'll get those two sweeties in.
You know, I was selling some of my X-Men and had posted it up and sold 43 out of my, set. And so I was doing some videos for people to show the condition of the books and whatever. And I pulled out my first Alpha Flight, and it was a Mark Jewelers. I didn't even know it.
Oh yeah. I have found 2 Alpha Flight Mark Jewelers in my collection. They're first Lady Deathstrike. I got 2 of them though. Yeah, pretty nice. These are bin 50s. I basically I draw on here, and so it's original art by me, Tricky Trapster. If you follow my work on Instagram, or if you don't, you guys can go look. I do pretty fair work. So, hey, did that video you said it was getting edited ever come out? Because I've been on the lookout for it.
Yeah, it's on Hoarder's Hide's channel.
Oh, okay, that's why I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's not on mine. I went on his channel and he did it.
Cool. All right, that's it. No one else is in. Hey, I was gonna put this in at 30-25, and you can have these 2. Just let me know on the DMs. Tricky Trapster on Instagram.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, he put 30 on there.
Oh, great. I'll give them to you for 25, friend. So I appreciate you coming in.
All right. Good deal. We'll move over to Dayymares.
Hey, so still got the pull boxes. Also, Old Guard, issue 1, 3rd print, 2 first print, 3 first print, 4 first print, and 5 first print. $30 buy it now on that. Got Nice House on the Lake, the TFAW variant, 25 on it. And then I guess I will do a Power Rangers Build-A-Lot. Boom Studios 2016. 2 different covers, the Campbell and the Moore cover. $10 opening bid on these. I've got some more that can come in after that.
How you been, Daymare?
Pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fair. I don't know if you know Southern. I'm sure you do. That Daymare is an original art collector as well.
Yeah.
Got some sweet. Yeah. Actually, Daymare, I just picked up a bunch of 90s image books, and there's a lot of really cool stuff in there, like Backlash, stuff like that I think you'd like. That I never had owned before, so pretty fun.
And at 20, I'll bring in these 2, which is 2 and 3 of the Marvel series.
Those newsstands?
Do what?
Were those newsstands? Yeah.
Yep. And then at 30, bring in the movie adaptation. Anybody's interested in those. Starting at 10 on these 2 and then build up from there. Also on a buy it now. 9.6 Solar Man of the Atom 2nd print. 60 on it.
So, Daymare, have you seen the new Ninjak?
I've saw it. I have not read any of it.
Yeah, I don't. It's not come out yet, but I mean,
okay. I didn't think it had. I just saw some of the stuff where they were talking about it and stuff. But
yeah, there's some nice special covers or exclusive covers. You know, I've seen some.
Oh.
I don't too particularly care too much for the art on the interior. for the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked a little different.
Yeah.
See what else I've got here. Just hanging around. Oh. Don't know if anybody be interested in that, but the Walking Dead Deluxe red foil. They normally go for about $250 on eBay. I'd do $200 on it.
Some Power Ranger early, so that's
These
Boom
were from-
stuff, and then
Yeah,
the
this is
other stuff
from
Marvel.
2016.
Yeah.
And then this was from the original, well, not original, but the Marvel run, the movie there. That either have this in at 20 or these two in at 20 and it all in at 30. So if you went 30, you'd have all of this in.
All right, there's your timer.
All right.
I'm gonna drop the end line here. If y'all are watching this on the rewind and want to hit up Dayymares for some Power Ranger goodies, his Instagram is in the description below. And so we will go over to myself, and we'll start this at $3 now. All right, so let's do a pan around. So this is a 2 books per letter. So one you see, one you will see once you claim. An Incredible Hulk 383 at the A spot. Wolverine Origins number 31 at B. Captain Marvel 27 at C. X Factor 92, the hologram from Fatal Attractions at D. Wolverine 51 at E. Wolverine, this is from the current run of Wolverine, that is issue 6 at F. Wolverine 140, is that 140? Yeah, with him and Nightcrawler teaming up at G. Aquaman 54, the acetate cover from Year of the Villain. Then we got Fantastic Four 22 with the Ghost Rider on the cover there at I. New Avengers number 8, David Finch Goodness at J. Black Panther number 31 at K. And then X-Men Blue 13, that lenticular to that classic Jim Lee cover of X-Men 10 at M. We got $3 a letter. We'll get you 2 books. So Apprentice Ewok is going to pick up C. That's that Captain Marvel. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Carol, oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so awesome, Carol." Yes, I know. And then Iron Man says, "We love Carol Danvers." "Oh, don't tell MJ, but I'm over here." Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, whatever. But anyway, this is Captain Marvel. And then we're also going to get Long Summer number 2. This is from Milestone Comics from back in the day. Of course, DC is bringing back the Milestone line. Prentice is also picking up M. So getting that lenticular cover there. And then also going to get Wolverine number 20. And K. So Black Panther 31. And you're going to get Weapon X number 2. Also, we still have the Buy It Nows. So the Buy It Nows being the mini deaths of Layla Starr, which are the foil number 1, and then I think the A covers for issue 2 and 3. So that'd be $15. Buy it now. And then also the first 3 issues of Silver Coin, also a $15. Buy it now. And let's see here. Go ahead and drop the inline here. And we will move over to WolfBlitz.
I got a $3 round here. I got Secret Wars 2 number 3, the first Beyonder. Top Guns of the West S14 issue. It's like a VG copy. Pretty cool cover. Web of Spider-Man 2, Web of Spider-Man 15, the first chance. Secret Wars number 5 and number 11, and then Vampy Vicious number 1 and number 2.
So T-Pain is going to pick up D. T-Pain's been waiting all night to take that D. And T-Pain just picked up H, C, and G. Yeah, that F is the first appearance of Chance.
Yep. And, this is like a mid-grade copy of X-Men 205. Marvel Premiere. It's got some. It's like mid-grade too. Marvel Premiere 338. Crisis, the first Anti-Monitor, number 6. And then X-Men versus Dracula, number 1.
All right, T-Pain's going to pick up G. And ME Comics is going to pick up C. Yeah, you still got about a minute 15. You want to put some more stuff up?
Looks like T-Pain has H as well, unless that was last H.
That was last H.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Cosmic Jimbo is picking up D.
Cosmic Jimbo. Okay. That's a new one.
If no one claims H, slap it in my box. Wolf.
Throw up Thor 373. Pretty cool cover. And Thunderstrike number 1. And Infinity Warlock and Infinity Watch number 1.
Dang. Throwing all the big books up there.
Those are nice.
I try to throw some good stuff up. Surprised nobody wants these webs, but oh well.
Yeah, so T-Pain is going to take C. Cosmic Jimbo is picking up H. Apprentice Ewok is picking up D. And then ME Comics is picking up G.
All right, I think that's.
That is a timer. Yep.
All righty.
And let's move over to drop the inline. We'll move over to Scarecrow.
All right. This round we've got a Conan lot, $3 lot. We'll start it off at $10, $9 shipping. Giant size Conan number 1. On this one here, when you see it in the light, there's actually a crease that runs right down through here. And I got giant size Conan number 3. Then pink size Conan number 1.
random. It's a nice book.
So you got the captain in at $10 with about 25 seconds left. All right, there is your timer. So we're going to drop the end line.
do it.
We're going to go to Captain Ramus for $10 plus
Thanks,
shipping.
Captain. Thank you.
Move over to French Quarter Comics.
All right, hello again, everyone. Right now it's this round. I've got Punisher #1, the Scotty Young, great cover variant. That's $35 shipped. Or I've also got the set of the Rose Besh Miles Morales Spider-Man #26. This is a set. You get both books for $50 shipped on these great Rose Besh covers of Miles and Spider-Gwen. And for auction this round, I'm going to start this at $20. Putting up the complete 5-book set of the original Old Man Logan. Old Man Logan #1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This was the original series from 2015. Brian Michael Bendis story. All the covers and art by Andrea Sorrentino. Starting this at $20 plus shipping.
So Sorrentino did the art with Jeff Lemire on the writing, though in the later Old Man Logan's, right?
I think that's right. Yeah.
I think Mike did. Dotto did some of the art too, but didn't Lemire and Sorrentino do the Gideon Falls together?
Not familiar with that one. Not totally sure, but I know all 5 of these covers were Sorrentino, and they're great. Obviously, I really like the artwork on these. All these are super clean, near mint. Again, everyone, thank you for staying with us tonight and dropping in. Make sure you're putting in the chat if there's something specific that you're looking for other than a $2 book. We're all happy to dig in our crates real quick and see if we got something that you're looking for.
For sure.
34 in the chat right now. Thank you all for watching.
Comics and Death Metal, what's up?
That Scotty Young Punisher #1 from 2015, all black cover, very tough to get a 9.8 on, but this one is definitely a candidate. Super clean. And the Rose Besh set, Miles Morales 26. Those Besh covers have been going for a lot of money on the secondary market, selling out fast, and they're not easy to get. Pretty nice set. Miles.
All right, so there's your timer. We're going to drop the inline here. If you want to get up with French Quarter Comics after the auction or a little bit later after you had a chance to look it up or in your collection or eBay or wherever you look things up at, hit him up on FQ Comics on Instagram.
All right, we'll see you next round.
All right, let's move over to Tricky Trapster. Who is on mute?
So sorry. I have this is kind of like a Hawkeye lot, kind of like a fun Hawkeye lot. I have $10 or $10 starting bid on this. This is like a fine to very fine minus. It needs a clean and a press. I don't think it's a Mark Jewelers, but we have 223. It's an iconic cover here. Everyone recognizes this. It's in a newsstand. Like I said, clean and a press. We'll do this book some sweet goodness. Earth's Mightiest Marksman, issue 1. Got a Taskmaster action in this book. It's a Hawkeye 1. We have 189. This is who's the surprise supervillain? Hawkeye battles alone. Probably Taskmaster, I'm assuming. Hawkeye #2 from the miniseries. Origin of how Hawkeye and Mockingbird meet is in issue 1, newsstand. I don't know if this Ronin cover is actually Hawkeye, but I mean Hawkeye becomes Ronin, so I just threw it in. This is a near mint one-shot Avengers Dark Reign book. And that's it. That's the entire lot, $10. Starting bid. You can get your Hawkeye fix right here, right now. Issue 1 of Hawkeye, Earth's Mightiest Marksman. Got this classic cover here that everyone recognizes. Issue 2 of Hawkeye the Mini. Just a cool Hawkeye cover. Nice Avengers 189. And issue 1 Hawkeye. I don't know if they're from the same mini. Like, I don't think they may not even be from the same mini, but regardless, this is the key. This is the key issue you want in the Hawkeye issue 1s, I think. I'm pretty sure. So. Little bit of goodness. Comics and Death Metal. Yes. You guys are welcome to follow me at Tricky Trapster on Instagram. I also have a YouTube channel where I live stream sometimes. I put up different content, unsuitable for children. Man, look at this forearm action. He's got like a bicep on his forearm. Look at that. Look at this. He's got like a butt on his arm. What's up, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn Born coming in here with the $10 starting bid, and might be the one that takes us to the house. We'll see.
This cover's just lit. Hannigan. What's his Hannigan's first name? Southern Scott Hannigan. The artist on that.
The artist? I don't know. I thought you were going to say Scott Lang, like Ant-Man.
Yes, he's on the cover as well. Oh yeah, guys, I have my sketch covers here. Just keep it in mind. If you don't want to pay the $50 price, I'll do $40, and I'll just draw a little bit less, but I'll still do my best. Meaning I won't go all out at the $50 price, but I'll take the commission at $40. Actually, I'll take a commission at any price, and I'll draw accordingly, doing my best. So there's no commission that can't be affordable. Just it will vary in size.
So, like, if you send him $5, he's probably going to draw you a stick figure. Okay, so
no, he's $5. I'm still going to do something awesome. Just it's not going to be very big, and obviously you got to pay shipping. So,
yeah,
At $40, your face comes without a nose. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, so this is
Thanks,
your timer, and this is going to go to Brooklyn Born for $10.
Nice grab, bro. Nice grab. I'll put this in your box.
And let's move over to Dayymares. Dayymares, you might be fixing to have done this, but since we've got fluctuating group in the chat, you might want to make mention of your pull boxes and
Pull boxes. Okay. Yep. I've got some slab pull boxes here. CGC 9.8s, $40 a piece, or 10 for 100. Not 10 for 100, 3 for 100.
Wait a minute, can I get that? I want that.
3 for 100. $15 shipping, no matter how many you buy. Also have $10 pulls that are just normal comics. There's 2 books in here that have tape on them saying they're for slabs. If that comes out, then you get either the 9.9 Batman Damned or the Boss Logic Flash 750. Those are in the $10 pulls. They're also, if you wanted 6 for $50. For example, some of the slab, most 2/3 of the slabs are Walking Dead slabs. Just for example, I'll pull out 3 random ones just to see what it would look like. Come on. Okay, so like that Walking Dead. Actually, all 3 of these were Walking Deads, but by the odds, you should get around 1 that is not a Walking Dead per pull. There are some really good pulls in there, like this one that I just missed. Capullo and Snyder signed. Some other good stuff in there. Got a Shadecraft lot for number 1A, number 1B, and number 2B, $20 bin.
Good book if you guys haven't been reading that one yet, and it's already been optioned.
Also have a Thor number 1 and a 9.6, 150 bin. And then I guess I probably should have done this auction first. Started it. Got Thor. It'll start at 40. Make that 30. It'll start at 30. 338, 339, and 340. So, second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. First appearance of Stormbreaker. And then just it'd be the fourth issue in that. Sorry, I was looking at the back of that said signed, but I can't see where it's signed. I was looking to see if it was or if it was just an old bag. I figured it would have been a Simonson if it was signed, and I don't see it anywhere, so I don't see it. So I think that's just an old board.
Okay.
So those two are store, and then this is newsstand.
Got a little Beta Ray Bill action going on. We got the second, third, and fourth appearance of Mr. Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill! Not that Mr. Bill. Talking about Beta Ray Bill.
They're all pretty clean. This one has this corner is a little rounded, but for the most part, the spines and stuff are pretty clean.
I've been thinking about sending my 337, 8, and 9 to CGC to get Walt Simonson to sign it.
Yeah.
And then the Jim Lee thing came out, and then I was like tempted to send some more books to CGC for that.
I wish they'd just grade the stuff that was already there, personally.
Yeah,
but
they don't want to be in that business anymore.
that's just because I've already got like 80 books there.
Yeah.
Then again, I guess I don't want to pay for those right now either. So
so it's probably best that they don't grade them right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could if they'd ship them back soon, but
Yeah, I mean, and really they're and I think it's just because they're thinking about changing their business model and they just ain't told nobody yet. But really, the signings are the deal. I mean, they get their things in and out. Whether it's pressed or not, I think pressing adds a week or two to the deal. But I mean, overall, you're still getting it back fairly quickly. If you got a high grade book like a 337, good high grade book of that, you're coming out better doing it now because it's a set price as opposed to a percentage of its value.
Yeah.
And you're getting the signature too. So, I mean, that's where their value lies in. It's not regular submissions anymore because they take so daggone long and they make so many mistakes. All right, so you said 3 slabs for
100, and then 15 shipping.
Okay, let me get 3 pulls from you.
Okay.
All right, big money, big money, big money. 2 and 3. Let's see what we got.
Walking Dead 161.
Okay.
The Art Adams cover. Walking Dead 162. Art Adams cover. And Domino Hot Shots, the J. Scott Campbell cover.
Okay. So were you trying to get rid of all your Walking Dead stuff?
Yeah, I ended up with just a bunch of Walking Dead stuff.
No.
And I sent out 60 books or so between yesterday and today.
Whoa. That's not counting the 80 that was already there?
Correct. That's not counting the 45 here. Yeah.
Man, CGC send you a Christmas card every year?
No, the Walking Dead ones, I actually didn't get slabbed.
Oh, okay, you bought them that way.
Bought them, yeah. I ran into a deal on them. That's why. And another thing on the Walking Dead stuff, I've got 2 boxes here, and they're both basically equal. And what's in them, I made sure and put the same number of non-Walking Dead in each one, and basically equal value. And there's no duplicates in a box. So I'm going to pull from this box until it's empty and then go to this one.
All right.
But they're basically the same value-wise and stuff. I just did that so there wouldn't be, I didn't want somebody getting duplicates.
Sure.
And I'd put them back if they did, but I still just didn't want to have to, make sure no one did if they bought now and then bought later and that type of stuff. So
yeah. Well, no love for the Beta Ray Bill, so we're going to drop the inline. Yeah, DM me after the auction because otherwise I forget I owe anybody anything.
Yep, will do.
All right, so let me move over to myself, and this is a $3 round. Start now. And we will do the panorama. We got Conan the Adventurer number 4. I think this is Marvel's reboot of it. I don't think the Conan titles are running simultaneously, but I might be wrong about that. That's at the A spot. Superman versus Imperious Lex number 2 at the B spot. Black Panther 41 at C. Truth and Justice number 3. Got a little Constantine action there on the cover at D. We got Empire number 6, the action figure variant at E. That is, yeah, I was thinking that was a different print. That's just action figure cover. Avengers 26, the second printing at F. And we got Wolverine and Mystique action on that cover of Wolverine 35 at G. Simone Bianchi art on the Justice League 55 at H. Batman 499, part of the Nightfall series, and it's also a newsstand at I. Then Amazing Spider-Man 3 at J. And then we got Jean Grey that lenticulates to that astonishing X-Men cover there at K. And Amazing Spider-Man number 2 at M. $3 a letter. Each letter will get you 2 books. T-Pain is picking up E. Danvers the Accuser versus the Super Scroll. He's also going to pick up Wolverine number 15. All right, T-Pain's also going to get J and M. Also going to pick up Wolverine 140 and Wolverine 68, little Texaria cover there. Apprentice Ewok is picking up G and C. All right, so you're also going to get Conan the Barbarian 257 and Fantastic Four 22. And then T-Pain is also going to pick up K. So T-Pain is also going to get Wolverine Origins 31. These are here. And Apprentice is also picking up F. Getting that Avengers cover there, sideways cover. Also going to pick up Wolverine 17 with that. All right. Also, let me show some buy it nows and wrap this round up. Got a $5 buy it now. Got Thor #1. This is the Walmart variant with the Ryan Stegman cover with Beta Ray Bill, Thor, Silver Surfer Black, and Galactus on there. So that is a $5 buy it now. Also, buy it now, Night Thrasher #1. This is the mini series that he had back in the 90s. And as you can see, it is signed. Interestingly enough, I just noticed this when I was pulling it out of the box a while ago. So I got this out of Shelby Comics. Shelby's a seller on YouTube and the like. And so Shelby did this COA here. And notice it says Fabian Nicieza is the artist. But he is not actually the artist. He is actually the writer on this book. And he had a $10 price tag on his mystery box. But this is a buy it now for $5 if you're interested in picking up this Night Thrasher cover with Fabian's signature on there. So those are buy it now $5 each. Also wanted to make mention about the channel giveaway for the month of June, a 6.0 copy of a ASM 300 newsstand, first full appearance of Venom. This can be yours in one of a couple of different ways. If you're a member of the channel, whether it's YouTube or on Patreon, and the links to both are in the description below, you can get 10 entries to win just by being a member, not to mention all the other benefits that you get with membership. That is one of them. And also, if you do a super chat in a live show like this throughout the month of June, which is not many days left, for every $1 super chat, you get one chance to win that book right there. And then at the end of the month, or first of the next month, we're going to do the wheel of names, and we will see whose comes out as the winner. We'll also announce today this is the channel's first exclusive comic, Power Ninja Tunes. And so this is, of course, an homage to Hulk 181. It is also numbered specifically. So there are only 40 that are out there. Not all 40 are available anymore. There's a foil rendition of it, which there were at one time 10. They're not 10 anymore. And then there were 5 available of the gold. And with these, the regular is $25. If you are a channel or Patreon member, you get 10% off of the exclusive cover. Okay. So that's the gold foil or the regular. The foil is $75. The gold is $100. And if you buy 3 or more of the regular, you get free shipping. If you buy any one of the gold or the foil, you get free shipping with that. So you could do like the foil, one regular, and you get free shipping for both. So these are going in a $9 Gemini mailer. So if you're buying comics from me anyway, that could be a way that you can sneak some other comics in there with that mailer if you were to buy one, in which case you got the free shipping with them. So just kind of a way to kind of bundle and save, if you will. And speaking of bundle and saving, if you buy all 3 of them, then you will get 10% discount. So if you're keeping track and you're a mathematician and you're a YouTube or Patreon channel member, you're going to not only get 10% off your purchase by membership, but you're also going to get 10% if you buy all 3. So that's 20% off, plus you're getting free shipping at that point. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to be sending mine to either CBCS or CGC to try to get them yellow labeled. But Anyhow,
I'll take a foil and a regular.
what's that?
I'll take a foil and a regular,
Okay.
and then that way you don't have to worry about paying me.
Oh, okay.
Because I've
So,
been thinking about buying one of each. So
all right. So foil and a regular. Okay, so that's going to be free shipping. The number 1 and number 2 of the foil are already taken. Do you have a preference on the number for the foil?
no, just if you can make a match on the other one, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah, I think I can do 6 of both or something like that. So,
Okay,
all right, yeah.
whatever.
Sounds
Number
good.
doesn't matter as much as I'd like to have them matching.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, some people had like a number in high school and sports and
Yeah.
different stuff that they've tried to match them with. So, yeah, cool. We'll get her done.
Sounds great.
All right, and I'm going to drop this in line here, and we will move over to WolfBlitz.
All right, I got a $3 round here. I got a Skull the Slayer number 4. Call the Destroyer versus Thulsa Doom number 29. Shadow 4 and 5, and X-Men 215 and 269, and then Alien Encounters number 4. And then I put a Wizard magazine. I was going to see if anybody was interested in these. It's still sealed. It's got the card, Wizard Cyberforce card. But
Well, I would say I would claim it, but I knew it's going to get claimed before I can get to it. So T-Pain is picking up A, B, C, and G. And F.
what were you talking?
And Cosmic Yojimbo is picking up H. And that fat naked guy on a computer, he can't draw on that one, but he's going to claim that E.
E? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I throw Children of the Atom up. Fantastic Four Annual 17. Human Fly number 5. And this has some ticks on it, but the milestone edition of Amazing Spider-Man number 1. And I got another Wizard, Wizard number 16 still. It's got the Magnus Robot Predator card. And Shadow number 2 and 3.
All right, so I'm not sure. Hold on a second. Where did we go here? Okay, so Prentice Ewalt got B. T-Pain got C. Cosmic Yojimbo got F. Geeky Dad, sorry, and Starscream, sorry, you got missed out. Fat Naked Guy on a Computer got E. T-Pain got G and H.
Can't give it. Nobody wants that. That must have been a terrible story.
Yeah.
I think that X-Men's the first appearance of that team.
Yeah, Freedom Force.
Monarchy. Yeah.
Put up Origins 2, 3. I'll just throw the whole thing up. I don't have number 1, so somebody wants it. And then X-Men 245.
Yeah, the H is like a whole laundry list of ET's in there, Alf's in there. Jean Grey's naked in there, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in H.
I haven't looked at it in a while.
All right, so T-Pain's going to get H. Cosmic Yojimbo is going to pick up the D.
All right. Nobody wants to take the Wolverine. All right, cool.
Look at the timer here. All right, so there's your timer.
Okay.
Let me drop the inline here. And we'll move over to Scarecrow.
All right. This round got a 3-book Marvel lot. We'll start off at $10, $9 ship. Got Spider-Man, Spider Shadow, #1, variant cover. Got the Marvels, #1. And I got Heroes Reborn, #1.
Heroes Reborn #1's a Power Princess cover art journal.
Yeah.
All right, got about 30 seconds left on the timer for this mix lot right here. That Spider Shadow, that's our new series, right? Just
Yeah. Yeah, it's a what if story.
And there's Marvel's version of Wonder Woman right there that
Yeah.
joined Tricky's team. Is she a member of Squadron Supreme, Tricky?
Yes. Oh yeah, so if you guys don't know, Heroes Reborn is basically like what if Squadron Supreme was the prevalent team instead of the Avengers? Like what if they were the team that like was the greatest heroes? So it's kind of like a retelling of like a story, like an Elseworlds type story.
So, do you like it?
I have not collected enough of it to read it because I don't have an LCS, so I've just been picking it up slowly. They're on like issue 8, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple of channel members that have been telling me I need to read it. I'm like, okay, they done tried this before. So,
Yeah. Well, you know how books are today. I mean, I won't be convinced till I read it, but
yeah.
I might be a little biased as well because Hyperion's my boyfriend. Tee hee 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 hee.
All right. So there is your timer. And so I'm going to drop the inline here. If anybody is interested in picking these up from Scarecrow, then certainly feel free to hit him up on the Instagrams. We'll move over to French Quarter Comics.
All right, hello again, everyone. Let's try and wake up the chat a little bit, folks. How about a big boy book? I'm going to put up Amazing Spider-Man 121, The Death of Gwen Stacy. This is in a 5.0 CGC graded for 2 dots of color restoration on the bottom corner there. I've got this listed right now on eBay at the price of $350 shipped right now is the starting bid there. To the end of this auction tonight only, I'm going to offer it for $315 shipped right now. So you can have the Amazing Spider-Man 121, The Death of Gwen Stacy. And back to auctions. I'm going to offer up for this round a Moon Knight lot. This is a 6 book lot. I'm going to start this at $25. Nice and easy. You get Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu #1 from 1985, which has a new origin story. Moon Knight #1, 2006 third series with a great David Finch cover, Charlie Houston story. Marvel Superheroes #1 from 1990. This is a Jim Lee Moon Knight cover and story. This book is like an 80-page special that also has other stories featuring Black Panther, Brother Voodoo, who else? Hercules, Magic, and Speedball.
You say $10 or 15?
25 on the auction. 25 starting line.
All right, folks. I'm just trying to get y'all a deal. Okay, auction starts at 25.
If it's not $3, they aren't bidding tonight anyway. So far,
Right.
This is Moon Knight #3, the 1981 series, which has the first appearance and first cover appearance of Midnight Man. And got Moon Knight #35 from the first series. This is a double-sized issue that has the X-Men and Fantastic Four guest starring. And finally, Moon Knight 22 from the third series in 2008. This is an Arthur Sweetum Venom cover. Venom pouncing down upon Moon Knight.
Is that how you say his name? Sweetum or Side? How do you say it?
I've heard it different ways. I think Southern pronounce it Sweetum.
I just say Sudiam, but I might be wrong.
He calls him Sweet Him. He's like Arthur Sweet Him.
That's what Barbarian Kung Fu calls him because he really likes him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I almost said something earlier when you mentioned, I think you called him Texiera.
Yeah.
I think that's a Portuguese name pronounced Teixeira because there was a baseball player, Mark Teixeira, who spelled it the same way and pronounced it that way. So,
hey, you heard it here first, folks.
I don't know if that's right or not for him, but
you got people from the South trying to throw rocks in glass houses about how to pronounce anything.
we do the best we can, don't we?
Hey, look, I used to say Magneto.
Oh.
before the animated series came out, because he has magnetic powers, and found out he's Magneto. I'm like, what the crap is this?
Well, I could follow your logic there.
I think it sounds better the other way. Magneto sounds better.
Sounds more manly.
Yeah, Magneto.
Yeah.
All right, no interest in Moon Knight, it would seem. Well, I've got a few seconds left. I can punt on this and try a indie lot real quick for you. This would also be a, let's see, $40 starting price. So $40 auction on this for the next however much time I got left. Something is Killing Your Children 16. You get the A and B cover, A cover, and the Jenny Frison B cover. You get Noctera number 4. This is the Jamie Tyndall store exclusive. Nice House on the Lake number 1, the Martin Simmons B cover. And the Gung Ho Anger number 1, the Daniel Clark variant B cover. So this 5-book indie lot, $40 starting there. In whatever little time is left on this round. Yeah, I think that was the inline, right?
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, we're trying here. Let us know what you want. Let's do the next round.
All right, good deal. Let's move over to the Tricky Trapstar.
All right, guys, I have a dark horse lot. It's a big one, so it starts off at $10. Let's hope you can get into some of these books. We got Concrete, Killer Smile number 1, Boris the Bear, Instant Color Classics. This is issue 2. Boris the Bear going hard on some mech guys. We have issue 5 of Mask Strikes Back. We have issue 4 of Mask Strikes Back. 2, 3. We got Xena, the Warrior Princess 7. Cutie. Species issue 1. Xena issue 8. And issue 9. Dark Horse presents 33. Grindel Tales 1. And lastly, these are Tarzan Lost Adventures, Edgar Price Burroughs. We have, they're like a smaller format, square bound, Arthur Sidam covers. That's how I say his name, I guess. They're the cover art is Arthur Sidam. There's 3 books here. Tarzan, The Last Adventure, or The Lost Adventure. So that's the entire lot, starting off at $10 if you're interested. Okay. I have it's somewhat of a builder lot, but it just builds into just a higher price. But if you're interested in those and you want to come in at 100, I have Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter issue 1, Dark Horse Comics. This is the gatefold cover issue 1. Got Alien 1 from the Marvel run sketch cover. Aliens 3, The Thing 1. This is Predator issue 4, Predator issue 3. Where's issue 2? Where's issue 2? I think I have 2 somewhere floating around here, but maybe not. And then Predator issue 1. Those will come in at 100 if you're interested. It's basically a Predator Aliens horror lot. I could be missing issue 2. I could have swore I had it, but maybe I don't. But anyway, you would get 1, 3, and 4. And then if I ran across that at some point, I would just toss it in, or put it in your box. But those would come in at 100 if you're interested.
So T-Pain's in at $10.
All right, T-Pain.
Now, when one of Rob Liefeld's like first or not, if not the first work was in Boris the Bear?
I have no clue. I'm not I haven't followed his career so closely.
Yes and no. I think it was his first published work, but it was fan art that he sent in.
Kind of like J. Scott Campbell's stuff, like in Nintendo Power and Savage Dragon. Gotcha.
I had seen a original art piece by Liefeld. Anthony's Comic Art owns it. It's Sonny Liefeld, it's Starfire, and it looks identical to George Perez's Starfire. So I don't know if he was just like cupping a feel on the style, or if I don't know what he did, but he basically, what it appeared to be was that he copied Starfire. I think she was also topless, so freaky guy.
Well, you were talking about original art a while ago. The so for my exclusive, unfortunately for my cover, it was done digitally, so there's no art proof or whatever. But I did get the cover art for one of the other covers that's available for that book, and I got one of the interior pages for it too.
Oh, nice.
From the artist. But there is your timer. So looks like these are going to T-Pain. And T-Pain, I think you heard the man. But if you want to jump in, I think you said 100. You can get those other Predator books and the like that you were wanting to put in there.
For sure.
Good deal. Let's move over to Dayymares.
Hey, okay. Just making sure that I'm muted. Got a bot now on some slabs. General Warrior number 6. Solar number 3. That's a Eternal Warrior number 6. I meant Eternal Warrior number 4 and then 9.6. Solar number 3, which is the first appearance of Harada. And Harbinger number 5 and then 9.6. $100 for all 3.
Oh, wow.
Got Runaways, which is like the first appearance of all the kids in the TV show. $30 bought now on it. Children of the Grave, which is a Scout Comics book. Metal. It's the actual metal cover. 47 out of 100. An 80 bin on it. And then I will do a little bit of Return of the Jedi, or Star Wars, starting with Return of the Jedi. And High Republic, number 5. This is the Unknown Comics, Phil Noto. So start these off at 15.
All right, $15 for these 2 Star Wars books.
Yep. And
So
I can,
something else can come in.
Yep. War of the Bounty Hunters, Alpha, David Nakayama cover. That'll come in at 25. Kanan, the last Padawan, 1 in 25. So that would be 35. They'll come in at 50 total. And then Star Wars High Republic 2, The Virgin of Will Sliney. And that will come in at 75. But 15 starting off for these right here. These 2.
Yeah, David Nakayama cover looks a lot different than his regular stuff he's been doing, which is more like a lighter color. I
didn't really realize it was till I saw the DNA
right
down there. It's more, I don't know, realistic.
Have you seen that? They're relaunching the X-Men 1 title. Have you seen the Rogue cover that he did?
I'm sure I have, but I can't place it.
It looks like the other ones that he did with Elektra and Psylocke and all those other, that the color background matches their costume. And I think there's one that's got a green background, and of course her classic costume's green and yellow. and one's got a yellow background. I think the yellow background is the one that's exclusive only if you bought like this package that comes with a shirt and several other number ones and stuff. So
Gotcha.
I kind of geeked out on it and got that one the other day. They suckered me in. Movie adaptation. How much for the Boba Fett Darth Lucian is asking? Boba Fett. T-Pain's in at 25.
Okay.
So that answered your question right there, Darth Lucian. It's in now. There were some other ones that he was willing to throw in at different intervals, but those are the three that are in.
This would come in at 35. It's the one in 25 for issue number 2. And then so that'd be 35. And then this would come in at, I don't remember what I said.
I don't either.
But I'll say 60.
Okay. And that's a 1 in 25?
I think that's. No, this is, I think there's only like 1,000 of them. It's a virgin. It's the High Republic 2 Will Sliney cover.
Okay, so that's not the IDW High Republic. That's the Marvel.
No, that's the Marvel.
Okay,
that's the new one. Okay,
so Cosmic Yojimbo, which I wouldn't assume that you would be a Usagi Yojimbo fan with the name like that, but he's asking about any Usagi Yojimbo. I do, but I don't have any of the rare ones. I mean, I've got like the Dark Horse #1, I think. Got the free comic book day one that came out last year. Maybe 1 or 2 other ones. Probably stuff you've already got. I mean, if you're interested in that, let me know. But I can't speak for the rest of the panel.
I've got one of the Fantagraphics in my pull in that $10 pull box, but I don't remember what number it is, and it's buried somewhere in there.
So, if you want to take a chance to get one, Dayymares has a $10 pull box.
Actually, I may try and dig it out if you show it, and then I'll just sell it for 10. It may take me a while to find it.
But some people can help Dayymares by buying some of his pull box, and then he lets the search through. And then, of course, your bigger pull box with the slabs, 3 slabs for $100 plus 15 shipping. And he said that if you get a couple of those, I mean, 15 is max shipping as he goes.
Yep, so I mailed out 9 slabs to a few people.
So how many slabs do you put in a box, max?
Well, it depends on what kind of box it is.
Oh, okay. Like say a priority box, but I guess you're going for something else different in packing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The most in like the actual priority mailboxes is 3.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's kind of stretching it. If they're, one of the books is bigger, I won't do that. The thicker books, there's just not enough room to get them properly padded.
Right.
And, the normal double box, like what I do, there's not enough room to get enough padding and that in there if it's a pretty thick book for 3 of them. But then I've got some bigger boxes that I use. Some I think they're 10 by 16 by 9 or something like that. And they'll hold.
So
6 to 9 pretty easy.
All right, so it looks like this is going to go to T-Pain for $35. Drop the inline there. And there you go. So if anybody's interested in any of the pull box books, whether the slabs or the raws, let Dayymares know in the chat, and he can pull it up on his next round over. And then we'll go ahead and go over to me. And this is another $3 round. And you got a book you see. in a book. We'll see if you get it. So, let's go at A. We've got Wolverine 36, Guardians of the Galaxy number 8 at B, Killlock number 2 at C, and number 4 at D. I have number 1 in the box over here, so if anybody's interested in that series, I've got number 1 over there as well. Wolverine number 5 and number 7 at E and F. Superman Unchained, little Jim Lee action there at G. Generation X 35 newsstand from the late 90s there. We got Exosword's Creation, number 1. It's a one shot at I. Black Panther 47. We've got X Factor number 1 from the current run at K. And Wildcats number 19 at M. It's $3 a letter. Starscream is picking up G and I. Starscream, welcome. And Starscream is one of the channel members. So appreciate him for stopping in. Where are the reflections? You probably bought them all, Steven Spock, to be honest with you. Then we got Wolverine number 99. And you also got Wolverine 139. That would have been funny if Starscream would have picked up Wolverine 69. But 199 rhymes with 69, but it's just not the same as it Starscream. Not the same. All right, let's see here. Couple buy nows. Something is killing the children. Number 14 is buy it now for $5. I've got 2 copies available if anybody's wanting that. So number 14, $5. And then I've got Legends number 1, first appearance of Amanda Waller and somebody else. John Byrne on the art. Lynn Wine writing there. And this is going to be a buy it now 5 as well. If anybody's interested in that. See, Starscream is also picking up K. Got the X Factor number 1, and you also got Batman $4.99 newsstand. Also, issue number 5. This came out last month, I think. And so issue number 5 of HaHa. That's a buy it now $5 as well, if anybody's interested. Keeping with the $5, since I want to be difficult like that, you just write in the chat what you're buying. Yes, we do, Thunder God. Thanks for joining us in the chat. So I've got Thor number 700 that lenticulates to the death of Captain Marvel right there. Buy it now $5 if you're interested in that. Scream number 1, the one shot from King in Black. $5 for that. If anybody's interested there. And I showed these earlier, but I'll show them again because we got a rotating number there. Wait a minute, no wrench? What's going on here? Wrenches are metal, and wrenches are conduct electricity. Thunder, they might shock you. So then we're going to go. We got Thor number 1, the Walmart variant from Ryan Stegman. It's got Beta Ray Bill and the crew on there, and then also Night Thrasher number 1, signed by Fabian Naziza. That is $5 a piece. Starscream is going to pick up the bin. Gotcha. The Agu Rhythm is up in the house. That's how we got back up to 39, folks. The Agu Rhythm showed up. Also, if anybody is interested, we got Justice League number 11. It's beat to you know what, but you know it is a almost single-digit Justice League, a 12 center just to have in the old collection, especially if you're a Justice League person. Buy it now, $10 if you're interested in that. And then one more $5 buy it now. We got Batman: The Adventures Continue #1. So if you're interested in that, that's $5 there. So all books that I just showed were $5 each, except for the Justice League of America. Also, keep in mind, I do still have some sets. I have a few gold and foil, and I have more of the regular one. Got you Starscream on the Batman. So I just had somebody hit me up on IG and bought another set of these. So there is 1, 2, 3. There's 2 of the gold left. And let's see. I think, Dayymares got one of the foil. And this 2, 3, 4. So there's 6, if I counted right, foils left. And I think about 30 of the A books. I say A books. It's the regular one. Just FYI, if you want to know about pricing on that, let me know. We'll put this over here. The Starscream. So 1, 2, 3. 9 plus 5 is 14. Got go ahead and drop this inline here, and we will move over to WolfBlitz.
I got a $5 round here. I've got like a mid-grade-ish copy, might be like VG, but a copy of Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos #60. Coyote #12, the second top and from work. Star Wars Empire Ascendant #1. X-Men #19 with the White Queen. Marvel Premiere '61. And then Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Demon Days #1. And then Wolverine #3 with I don't think that's Anacleto. I'm not sure. Did the cover.
Ooh, you got a whole bunch of claims here. All right, so Starscream is picking up C and D.
Starscream.
Earthly Possessions is picking up F.
Okay.
T-Pain is picking up E.
E?
Yep.
All right.
Starscream is picking up G and H. And Earthly Possessions is picking up A. Emmanuel, I think so, but I'll let somebody else who's more knowledgeable in the Spidey realm answer that question about that Spidey and Wolverine.
It's a reprint of 181 and 180. I think 180, 181. Put Dark Knight's Mo. Brightest Day #14. That's the first appearance of somebody.
That's awesome. David Finch Batman cover. I know that.
It's a really cool cover. X-Men Marvel Team Up 150.
Last issue and a Barry Windsor Smith cover.
I got the Hulk. I was thinking of this one. My bad.
Yeah. I didn't know which one. I was like, what?
Yeah, my brain's not working. Weird War 39. And got Transformers #3.
Oh, early black suit Spidey right there.
Yeah, it's got some ticks, a couple ticks. And then Unexpected #133.
All right, so you got a bunch of claims. You got T-Pain's picking up A. Earthly Possessions is picking up C and D. Apprentice Ewok is picking up E. Nice pickup. That is a wraparound cover too. T-Pain's picking up F. Earthly Possessions is picking up G. And T-Pain's picking up H. I think the only love for a Coyote is for the McFarlane ones.
Yeah, and if I like, well, that is McFarlane.
Oh, is it?
The second McFarlane.
There you go, folks. Second McFarlane on B for $5.
Yeah, I'm
For
surprised
McFarlane.
nobody. It goes for a little bit. You mean it's 100? Willow #1 supposed to make a show.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider, the sketch or a sketchbook. I got X-Men Chronicles. It's like a magazine for X-Men fans. Pretty cool cover. And then Doc Savage, mid-grade copy of #2.
Mm.
And sort of a good low-grade copy of Fantastic Four Annual #4. And The Flash 187.
All right, so Starscream is picking up your A. Earthly Possessions is picking up C. T-Pain's picking up G and H. All right.
It's probably time.
Yeah, it's it on the time. I was just seeing if any other claims that were lagging. So it doesn't look like there are. So I'm going to drop the inline here.
All right. Cool.
All right. And we will move over to Scarecrow.
All right. This round, I got a 6-book X-Men lot. We'll start off at $10, $9 ship. Got X-Men Unlimited #1. Got Sabretooth #1.
That's the die cut cover there.
Yeah. X-Men #5.
Second appearance of Omega Red, and I think the better cover. I like that one better than the 4, but
#7.
Definitely better cover.
Then I got 284.
Marvel's a stab at Predator before they own Predator.
Then I got 289.
Newsstand copy of 289. Yep. So we got $10 X-Men related lot here. That's a Mark Texera. How do you say it, French Quarter? Texeria?
Teixeira.
Texera. That's
Yeah.
too fancy. I don't know.
Again, that's assuming he says it the same way as the all-star first baseman that used to play for the Rangers.
Yeah. He probably would say it better since he's a good artist. He'd probably say it. So pop quiz, since we're talking about Mark T. Pop quiz on him. First art is found where, and I'll give you a clue. It's in Marvel Comics. Bueller. The answer is Transformers #4. Yeah. Pop quiz, hot shot. Your mom is, right.
I'm always down for a Dennis Hopper reference.
Daddy.
Yes, baby. I will.
No.
So, but yeah, Transformers #4. The cover does not look like his work that we would know and appreciate in issues like Sabretooth or Ghost Rider from the '90s. But first stab at it, I guess, can change. All right, so there is your timer. We drop the inline here. And if you don't want to be like Anakin in the morning and say, "What have I done?" then hit Scarecrow up on IG and take care of business. Yes, sister, we know. We know.
All right. Well, we were just talking about the David Nakayama covers, so I've got two of them I thought I'd offer up as buy it nows this round. This is the brand new Rogue one with Rogue with a beach background. Very nice. And then there was also the brand new Emma Frost cover by David Nakayama. Both of these, or each of these rather, this is Marauders number 21. And this one, the Rogue one, is that one real quick. Rogue was X-Men 21. Anyway, I've got each of these is buy it now, $40. Either of the ladies, $40 buy it now. And then for Star Wars fans, this is a brand new cover. This is the Star Wars Bounty Hunters #1, the Jan Duracima Virgin variant. And that one I can give, I've only got one left. That's a buy it now for $45 shipped. And it shows Boba Fett blasting up with his jetpack in the middle of a apparently futuristic shopping mall based on the signs. I'm not sure what that is. So those are buy it nows for this round if anyone's interested in these great covers. For my auction lot, this is going to start at $40. It's a 4-book Black Panther lot that starts with a big key. This is Black Panther #3, the second appearance of Shuri, the Frank Cho cover, but the second appearance of Shuri in this one. From the 4th series, I've got Black Panther #6 and #8. These are two different covers. This cover 6, #6 here, it's by J. Scott Campbell. The other one is by Paul Renaud. 6 is Shuri's second appearance as the Black Panther, and #8 has Shuri on the cover, also featuring Namor and Doctor Doom, which, as we know, are going to be very big players, and that could be a very big book later on. Finally, there's Black Panther #12 from the 7th series. This is a Marvel Battle Lines variant, the Okoye Virgin cover. Very nice one by Heijin M. And so 4 great Black Panther books starting at $40. This first book alone is going for about $30 to $40 by itself. So you're basically getting the other 3 books free and getting the second appearance of Shuri.
Thunder God, if you did that, it would be in mint condition.
Just take your mental picture now. The very leggy Emma Frost starting to transform into her diamond form. Great Nakayama cover. The brand new Rogue standing at the beach in what I assume is her swimsuit.
That's her Hellfire Gala outfit.
Why is she wearing this to a sandy beach? That's my question.
Well, I mean, you know, how do you fight? How do you fight crime in that spandex? I just don't know.
Got a nice palm tree behind her, beach and waves. Yeah. And the Dursema. I'm sure we're butchering that name like we are every other artist name tonight, but it's a great Boba Fett cover. And of course, we all know the Book of Boba Fett is coming later this year on Disney Plus, and Boba will be taking off in a big way. Hoya cover is really spectacular.
Yeah, all them Battle Lines covers were pretty nice. All right, let's see here. All right, no action on the Black Panther.
Okay, well, we will keep trying. See y'all next round.
All right. Got the inline there. We'll move over to the Tricky Trapstar.
Okay. What, we have 31 people here? It's exciting, isn't it? Oh. All right. I'll start this off at $10. Well, let's start off at $10. Let's start off at $10. I have a nice Image issue 1, Rob Liefeld, Stephen Platt, Chapel book issue 1. Oh man, it's not really doing me anything here as far as this goes. But Rob Liefeld, Chapel, #1, near mint, pretty sick. We have issue 2. I have an issue 1 of a completely different run of Chapel. Still equally as tough guy. We have Troll, Once a Hero, issue 1. This is not Liefeld, even though it looks like it. And then we have Troll 2, issue 1. So, some 90s badassery. I don't know. I could see things, but it's not really focusing. Maybe it's just too loud of a cover. I don't know. 2 legends in the business. Near mint copies of Chapel 1 and 2. Alright, so what do you guys think about that or not? I have my sketch covers. Once again, I'll just set these aside. I doubt anyone's coming in on that sweet goodness. I take a commission at any price. If if it's an obscenely low price, I will ask you to at least buy the book and then at a decent price and then commission me. But I'll just draw accordingly. But in general, these are $50 bins. I will draw on these covers and cover them up with sweet art that you're interested in. I can do a $40 bin as well, but if I do 40, I'll be just drawing a little bit less. But I have all your favorite sketch covers here if you're interested. I also take commissions on my YouTube. Some 90s badassery. Yeah. It is really badass, actually. Only tough guys come in on these sweet near mint Image books. So I only expect a few of you to pop a bid in the chat. So Southern, I have I'm scheduled to sell on Whatnot. I mean, I've went through the process, and so that's what I'll be trying out tomorrow, probably.
Huh. Yeah, I just downloaded whatnot and sent in my request. How long did it take you to get approved to sell?
Someone sent a recommendation for me. So after I figure out the details on that, I'll do that for you. I'll recommend you, and then it shouldn't take but like a day or two after that.
Okay. Yeah, because Cat 60 had said something about to let him know.
Yeah. You can let Cat know, and he can do the same thing.
Okay.
I had someone else put one in for me, but it seems pretty simple. I guess the difference is between eBay and that is that books actually sell. I mean, it's a little bit less, like a fees wise per eBay,
Right.
but you stick something up at $1 and give it 30 seconds, it's going to move for a couple bucks, which is pretty interesting. Doesn't really matter what it is. Most things sell there, so that's the difference between YouTube. Is you might put up a book that's unsellable, may never go anywhere, and then you can time the rounds. You basically can make anywhere. You can put any time per round. But the guy today, he had like 17 seconds on each book. He had several hundred books, so it's pretty interesting. What goes for a decent price and what doesn't. So yeah, you can move on.
All right. Well, let me drop the inline here. And I'll move on over to Dayymares.
Hey, so I went over to my trade paperbacks and pulled out this, which is, kind of normal, but it's got from the Comic Book Defense League. So if anybody wants that, that'll be $50 shipped.
Stan Sakai's signature.
And a little bitty sketch. He does sketches in most stuff, but whenever he signs it, but
hell yeah.
Also got Invincible 16, first appearance of Angstrom Levy. Bought now is 60 on that. And then some auctions. Got some one per store books. Start off with this Buffy 26. Why is it not focusing at all on anything? Okay. Buffy 26, $10. And then got some Proctor Valley Road, issue 2, $10.
All right. So this is an auction or buy?
Yeah, it's an auction, but I guess this will come in. What I'm saying is this will come in at 20.
Okay, $10 more. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because
Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
Valley Road 4 will come in at 30, and at 45, Wind number 7, one per store.
Little Jaws homage there.
Yeah.
And
so first up is this Buffy 26 at 10.
So somebody was in the chat earlier. They were asking about Proctor Valley Road 2. Emmanuel. So Emmanuel, if you're still in the chat, if you're not, I'm calling you back out of the ether. So it's funny how you can just like say people's names, all of a sudden they appear in your chat. But he had messaged me over on IG about. Let me look over here. The timers started, and
okay. Let's start with that one, Buffy 26, and then Proctor Valley Road number 2, one per store. All these are one per stores. So, and 4. And then Wind 7, this one. Each one of those were, 10 apiece, so those would have been 30. This will come in at 45. Everybody wants that. And then still have the slab pull boxes and the $10 pull boxes, or 6 for $50. Also, still have the Thor 9.6 first print for $150.
Buffy.
I think this wind one's pretty cool. That's why I put it last. And the Proctor Valley roads aren't too bad either.
Yeah, what's that Proctor Valley Road about?
I don't know actually.
Okay.
I just got these not too long ago. I haven't actually read them. Any of these four. I've read some of Wind, and I assume I know what Buffy's about. But
So Starscream's asking, can you give examples of the $10 pools?
sure. Here, let me just grab a bunch. So this was just a handful that I just reached out of there that were all together. The deceased, I forget, but Miko. There is a J. Scott Campbell exclusive. Oh, that one does not come with the cert. But, Batman Detective 127.
No, there's
and
a
then
bit there for sure.
First Toxic Adventure.
They missed out on that Toxic Avenger.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. You know, there are some.
That thing's expensive.
Yeah, there's some, decent books that I put in here scattered throughout. Just, I tried to make sure everything was at least a $10 book, and then threw in some $30, $40 books just sort of randomly to,
Nice.
Spice it up.
make it decent. Here's just another random pull of 2 books. There's the King in Black, the Black Light, limited edition dress cover, and one of the hip hop CD variants. And there are some older books in there. Oh, and here, what I meant by that was slab. That 9.9 Batman Damn Slabbed. So if that would have been pulled, that'd been the slab. If there's any. I didn't hear the timer go off, but it's probably about past time.
Yeah. So Cosmic Jimbo wants to know, what was that Usagi book at the beginning?
Okay. Sorry. It's the hardcover for Senso, and it's signed and sketch from the Comic Book Defense League. 50 shipped on it.
Nice. Probably take about
Got one little
10
bitty
to 15
ding.
to ship it, wouldn't it?
Do what?
Probably takes about 10 to 15 to ship that book, right?
It's not too thick. It's a smaller. It's smaller than comic book size, but it's thicker.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's bigger. Well, it's pretty much hard book.
Mm-hmm.
Hardback size, a little bit thinner.
All right. So if you want to take advantage of that, Cosmic Yojimbo or anybody in the chat, just drop it in the chat and we'll try to catch that.
No, it'll go right back there again with other trade paperbacks I keep.
Yeah, the funny thing about trades, I've got a bunch of trades because before I got back into collecting, that's how I was reading in large part. Comics was on trade. And so I've tried to throw trades up and nobody buys them and dirt cheap. They're good stories and just not very collectible, right?
But I planned on keeping that one because the autograph and stuff.
Well, that one's a little different.
But
that one's a little different because it's hardback and it's autographed and all that. So
most of the stuff I've got are omnis or hardback.
Yeah, see, I just got the cheaper trades, that have the first 4 to 6 issues in them. Yeah. All right, so let me drop the inline there, and we will go over to myself. Let me see. All right, so this is going to be another $3 round. And at the A spot, we've got Wizard still in the poly bag. We got this issue number 171. And that is there at A. And then at B, we got Batman's Grave, number 1. Now, all these have mystery books behind them except for C. Let me tell you the reason why. Because C, this book, it's a good book. It's just not, a candidate or anything, right? So, but it's a good book. It's Korak number 58, Son of Tarzan from Edgar Rice Burroughs, DC Comics, and a Joe Kubert cover. But it's also got Thor 414 behind there, and Web of Spider-Man number 9. So you're actually getting 3 books for $3 on C, just because they've been loved. D, there's some kind of boxing or something on that X. Otherwise, it's a good comic, especially at the price. But that is the issue that Rogue and Nightcrawler find out that Mystique is Nightcrawler's mother. So it had been hinted from years earlier, but this is actually where it's confirmed at X-Men Unlimited number 4. Batman 92, second full appearance of Punchline at E. Then we got The Boys, Dear Becky number 1 at F. We got Wizard 168 at G. Power Man and Iron Fist 64 at H. Real Heroes, the teaming up of Black Panther and the Fantastic Four's theme. That's from Pizza Hut, one of the giveaways they did years ago at I. Excalibur number 73 at J. Metal Men number 6 at K. And the Lethal Foes of Spider-Man number 2 at M. So all of them letters will get you 2 books apiece, except for C. There are 3 on C. All right, so Starscream, speaking of J, and then he's also going to get Conan the Adventurer number 4 on that. And then Captain Ramus is picking up A and G, also Wizards. All right, so you're also going to get Conan 261. And you're also going to get Wolverine 36. Captain. And Geeky Dad is picking up C and D. Of course, I showed what was on C, but I will show it again. Get all 3 of those. And then on D, you also got Wolverine 167. Barry Windsor Smith goodness there. Also got a Toy Fair number 77. I think Wizard put this magazine out too, but this is from 2004. We're going to put that at C. If anybody's interested in that, let's see. Also, I have a entire set of Once and Future King. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. But entire set of Once and Future King from Boom Studios. All of them are first prints, to include the issue number 1, which is right now the biggest book of them is the number 1, and it is first print. All of them are first prints except for number 2, which I believe is the second print. But yeah, so I've got the whole set of those if anybody is interested in that. All right, so I also got to buy it now for Ice Cream Man number 20. This is the second print, third print. Poor little Lorax. And then we've got the local comic book shop day, which I think is the fourth print. It's, of course, the Green Eggs and Ham homage. So the 3 of these books, and interested, buy now for $20. And then I also have a Tales of the Witchblade Wizard Half Edition. Still has the little certificate of authenticity, as if that meant anything. Let's see who done the cover on that. Cabrera. Thought maybe it might be Turner, but it's not. We'll put that at D. If anybody's interested in that, we will. I don't know if anybody's interested in not. Me and Dayymares might be the only 2 cats here that are interested in Valiant, but this is certainly one of the more expensive ones. This is Wizard Half. This is the gold edition, so not to be confused with the less expensive regular edition, but this is a gold edition. So if you're interested in that, I'll do a buy it now for $30. Buy it now for $30 if anyone is interested in the Wizard Half Exo Manowar Gold Edition. ME Comics is picking up D. ME Comics, you also get Black Panther 47. T-Pain must have been distracted or something. Usually his internet beats everybody's. Let's see. Forget.
I think I paid quite a bit more for my XO Gold than that.
Yeah. I got 2 of them in a set.
Gotcha.
Off eBay, and so I kept a better one.
It was actually one of the later golds I got.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I worked out a trade with somebody the other day, and so the carbon fiber Bloodshot 1 is heading my way.
Sweet. That's a nice one.
So we got. Yeah, that works, folks. That works. All right. And so let me drop the inline here. Appreciate the 25 of you that are hanging out with us at almost 3 hours in. And so this is going to be our final round. So we're going to start it off with WolfBlitz, and we'll end it with me. And appreciate everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Be sure to smash that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification if you have not already. And check out the other panelists' Instagram and or YouTube presence, because many of them put out their own content as well. And hang around. Don't leave, because last time, or a lot of times the last rounds, to try to get some action, people throw up some crazy stuff and people miss out. So stick around, and we'll start off with WolfBlitz.
I got a $10 round here. Got some Old World Finest. This one, they've got some stain. They're like lower grade, but this is World Finest 123. It's got like little ornament issues there at the corner, like some water damage, and so is this one. But this 121. I'm gonna have Amazing Spider-Man 700, the variant, Gargoyles 1 through 4, Silk #1, Hellions #10 by David Nakayama, then a Detective 585, the first Rat Catcher, and Static Shock, the reintroduction of Static Shock in the New 52.
All right, so ME Comics is going to pick up A. T-Pain is going to pick up B.
T-Pain's gonna pick up B. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there's me. Okay.
Anything else you had to throw up there?
I like a VG copy, VG to Fawn, Werewolf by Night 17. And a real nice copy of Nightbreed #1.
Nightbreed. Who done that?
I think it's Cloud Barker, yeah.
Yeah. And T-Pain's going to pick up A.
Hey, okay. How much time I got? I guess I could throw up a different set of 10. Or
Yeah, you got about a minute left.
Oh, okay. All right, since throw up some different ones, I think.
Okay. Is it a $10 round still, or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just keep.
Okay.
I got these two David Nakayamas. Lower grade of Bizarro meets Frankenstein, Superman 143. It's got some some staining right there. It's got sort of a musky type smell. It's an old book. Cool book. But, I got Quest Probe 1 through 3. Wonder Woman 184. Daredevil 500, the variant.
Are these still $10, Wolf?
Yes. Non-Stop Spider-Man #1 and Amazing Spider-Man 47. Is there any claims on those? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
All right. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, there's some. All right. So Starscream's picking up F.
F. Okay.
T-Pain is picking up E.
Okay.
H. And ME Comics is picking up C.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks for. I hit everybody up for totals. Probably it'd be tomorrow because I got to work tomorrow. I mean, yeah, so I got to go to bed pretty soon.
Okay.
But, I'll hang out, but I'm gonna send. I'll probably send out a few totals, but yeah. Thanks.
All right. Good deal. Let's move over to Scarecrow.
Okay. Last round. You got one book. We'll start off at $20, $9 ship. Punisher #1.
$20 starting round. Now, what kind of shape do you think it's in?
This one, I don't undergrade everything, but I say it's at least probably 8.5.
Okay. $20 for the Punisher. All right, got about a minute left for anybody to get in on some Punisher 1 action for $20.
I never noticed how much before the guy in the inside of the window looks like Richard Pryor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if that was intentional.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, when that comic came out, Richard Pryor was, still relevant, I guess.
Yeah.
That was before he had his little mishap with the crack pipe.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's your timer. No love for the Punisher.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep, thanks for having me on. Thanks to everybody in the chat.
All right. And we'll move over to first quarter comics.
All right, hi everybody for final round. A couple more buy it nows. This is The Boys, Dear Becky, #1, the Carla Cohen Virgin variant, the Dark Homelander variant. 25 shipped on that. Got another David Nakayama didn't show before. This is his Dazzler. $40 shipped on that, as with the Rogue and Emma Frost. $40 shipped on each of those. Or I will do a deal for all three shipped for $100 shipped. All three for $100 shipped. And for my final auction, we'll try something. We'll start this at, we'll say, we got 6 books. We'll start this at $20. It's a little Vampirella lot. Get Vampirella Southern Gothic #1, the photo variant cover, the cosplay cover. Vampirella Southern Gothic #2, another photo cosplay cover. Vampirella Pinup Special #1 with the Adam Hughes cover. And art by Adam Hughes and several other artists there on the front, as you can see. Jimmy Palmiotti, Frank Frazetta, lots of different people on that one. Then you got Vampirella #1 Intimate Visions, the Joe Jusko edition. Vampirella Intimate Visions #1, the Amanda Connor edition. And finally, Vampirella, the Commemorative Edition #1. That one features art by Chris Busiek, Jim Balint, and Louis Small Jr. A nice little lot of Vampirella. $20 starting bid. Again, the Nakayama Dazzler, Rogue, and Emma Frost covers. $40 shipped on each of those, or all three for $100 shipped. No, Starscream, these are all mint condition, but you can certainly do what you need to do later on to take care of that.
Yeah, Starscream, what he's saying is that they could be if they're yours. But as of right now, these are okay.
As of right now, these are all brand new crispy mint. Quite nice.
Hey, Dayymares.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy that I was telling you about that was looking for that Proctor Valley Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he would message you. He said he was
Okay.
putting the baby to sleep.
Sounds great. Thanks.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that stopped by and chat tonight. We're glad that you all came by. We hope you found something you liked. Thanks for having me again, Southern. Always appreciate being on with you. Hopefully we'll bump into each other Saturday at that little con.
Yeah, it's just a one-day thing, right? It's just that Saturday.
Looks like it now, yeah. Initially it had 2 days on some of the promo material, and now it's back down to just Saturday. So,
Going to buy each other a fish sandwich?
Now, if we're in New Orleans, we gotta have po' boys or something.
Sounds like a date.
I don't know why that came to mind or why it made me laugh, but it did.
Have you ever had pizza at the Crescent or across from Crescent City Comics, the other store, not the main store, the other store?
Oh yeah, at Midway. The Chicago style one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we order from there every once in a while. I only live a couple streets away from Crescent City Comics, the main store, so right there
Yeah.
next to Ted's Frost Top and Tulane. And... All right, well, we're keeping my streak intact tonight. No love for Vampirella either, so I will pass it on to the next seller, and thank everybody for their time tonight. Hope you all have a good night, and we will talk to you soon.
Well, Spidey powder tumblers came in at 20 after the inline.
How about that? All right, Spidey, you can hit me up. It'll be 29 total with shipping. My IG is fqcomics.com. Cash App is preferred at $ French Quarter Comics, but if you need another way to pay, hit me up on IG, and we'll take care of you. Thanks a lot.
All right, so streak broken. But so hey man, if you're know ahead of time when you're gonna be down here, I don't live but 2 hours away from New Orleans. If you just coming down there to chill, and if you're coming down for work or something, but yeah. So we got Tyler shouting out the exclusive. I appreciate that, my friend, and also one of the channel members. Now to the Tricky Trapster.
All right, so this last round, I'm just going to do some bins. Keep in mind, I do have sketch covers. They're available for $50. You could DM me on what I have. Basically, they're blank. I draw on them for you, and you get a piece of customized art that you can hang on your wall and brag about to your girlfriend. So I have, as my bins, I have Uncanny X-Men 317. This is the first appearance of Blink. This is a near mint copy. I have $15 bin. First appearance of Blink, my favorite X-female. I have $50 buy it now on these very high grade copies of the first appearance of Phantom X and the first cover appearance of Phantom X, which is the second appearance of Phantom X. I would call them near mint. There's no spine stressy. $50 is just $10 over the cheapest listed price for both. These books I've been kind of picking up lately. I'm gonna bin 20 on these two books. These are both Bill Sienkiewicz Dracula vampire covers. This is my favorite single issue of Thor. Dracula bites Lady Sif. It's a fantastic issue. And then this is where Dracula bites Storm. They're both Sienkiewicz covers. They're both high grade, $20 bins. I put them together for you. That's $20 for both books. This is a near mint copy of Hulk 347, which is the first time Joe Fixit Hulk's referred to, the first Joe Fixit. I got a $15 bin on this book. It's in high grade. I have a near mint copy of the first appearance of Ironmonger in a newsstand. I have a $20 bin on this book. It's a beautiful book. I think there's a Centurion key as well in this book, but first Ironmonger, fantastic cover, $20. I have a near mint copy of X Factor issue 32, which is the first appearance of Nastor, who is the demon responsible for turning Goblin Queen into the Goblin Queen. It's a fantastic cover that no one really cares about, but also a key that nobody cares about. I have $12 bin on my copy, which is near mint, so I guess you can bank on having that if you're into something like that. I have the first appearance of Nuke in high grade for $30, and I have a newsstand for $40. First appearance of Nuke. Could be coming, you never know. I have a $40 bin on the first appearance of Spider Carnage in a direct, and I have a $60 bin for the first appearance of Spider Carnage in a newsstand. These both could use a press. After that, near mint to near mint minus. At least on the direct, I think that's probably fair, or at least on the newsstand. The direct's a little nicer as far as condition goes. That is all I have. Like I said, I had these sketch covers. If you are into original comic art, I can customize something for you on one of these. If you don't, if you just want a piece of original art that's not on a book, I do that as well. So you can hit me up on Instagram to figure all that out. And that's it.
Thank you,
Yep.
sir.
Thank you.
Move over to Dayymares.
Guess I should start my camera. I've just got about a couple of buy it nows.
Okay.
50 for the first Dakin. I'd say it's probably about an 8.5. You could probably get it up into the 9s. I don't even know if it'll show up on there, but there's a couple of, there's one, a couple of small ticks that I think could be pressed out, and a couple of things on the back that I think could be pressed out. That none of them are that big of a deal. Some more halfway early Invincible, 17, 18, and 63. $30 on all these. $30, $10 a piece, basically. This one is a bigger book, but it's got a little bit of a messed up back corner. You can't see it on the front, but on the back, it's got a little bit of a crunch. And finally, a big lot, and I doubt anybody's interested, but I thought I would toss them if they were. Steven Universe. $30 shipped. 16 books here. Got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17. Almost dropped it. 17, 24, 31, 34, 35. This is the miniseries, issue 1 and 4 of that miniseries. Those are 30 shipped.
So is that like based on I think it's a Cartoon Network deal. So
Yep.
it's based on like a TV show.
Yep, my daughter collected them for a little while, and then because she liked the show, then she decided she didn't like the show as much, and she didn't like collecting comic books. So, that's what I have. If anybody's interested, let me know. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep. All right, we'll move over to myself and we'll wrap this up. Appreciate the 32 of you that are still hanging out with us at almost 3.5 hours in this Monday afternoon. This is going to be another $3 round. One book you see and one you don't see. So let's do the panorama. We got Ocean Master #1 at the A spot. I Wolverine 2020 variant cover of issue 2 at B. And then we got New Avengers 31. This is where they find out that Elektra was a Skrull, and it leads into, Secret War and all that. But Secret Invasion, rather. That's at C. Star Trek from IDW. That's issue 22 at D. Cyclops #12 at E. Captain Marvel #14, the second printing at F. Aquaman 62 at G. X-Men #4 from the current run at H. Cable #4, the second printing at I. Iron Fist 73 that lenticulates to Iron Fist 14. That's at J. Black Knight Curse of the Ebony Blade #1 at K. Immortal Hulk 35, the third printing at M. And then we got Apprentice Ewok picking up the Wolverine, and you're also going to get Wolverine 143. All right, Geeky Dad is going to pick up C. And you're also going to get Wolverine 37. And Starscream is going to pick up K. And he's also going to get Wildcats number 19. Prentice Ewok is also going to pick up H. And that's going to give you Conan 256 as well. And is that supposed to be an I, Apprentice Ewok?
Your camera's getting a little blurry.
Oh, okay. Said drop something on the keyboard. I hate when that happens. No problemo. Also, a couple of buy it nows as we are wrapping up. So we've got the mini deaths of Layla Starr, the full of 1 and the cover A's of 2 and 3. $15 buy it now on those. We got the first 3 issues Silver Coin. If you're interested in that, $15 buy it now on those. Also, I did want to make mention, since this is going to be one of the last live shows before we do the giveaway for the month of June, and one of the ways to enter to win is Super Chats, and you have to be on a live show or a premiere in order to give Super Chats. This is the giveaway for the month of June, ASM 300 6.0 newsstand copy, first full appearance of Venom, classic cover. Anybody who's a Spidey collector certainly would want that in their collection. And the way you get this, or a chance to get this rather, is to, for every $1 super chat that you give, which has to be in a live show or premiere, you get 1 chance to win. Now, you do not have to be in a live show or premiere in order to join the channel. You can join the channel at any time. You can click the links below for ease of use there. But you can join the channel or be a Patreon member, either one, and that will get you 10 chances to win. Then we get a little Decepticon love from above, a little $5 super chat. Appreciate Starscream, who is also a channel member as well. So he's dropping 5 more chances to win that. And for that, we're going to have to make it rain in the right direction for Starscream 69 there. Appreciate that. But that's how you're going to enter to win that, and then we will be giving that away either at the end of the month or the first of the next month, depending on how work and scheduling the show goes. Also, for those who are in and out, also have the exclusive channel exclusive. So the one shot is $25 plus shipping. Of course, if you already got shipping with something else, it can slide in there. If you buy 3 of these, you get free shipping. So the reverse is true. You can get free shipping with some other books as well. If you buy either one of these, you get free shipping. Again, mix and match. But this is 75. There were 10, or there are 10 of these, not 10 available, and there are 5 of these, but 5 are not available. So there are 2 left of the gold, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 if I counted right, left of the foil. So if you're interested in any of those, hit me up over on IG, and we'll get those. Those are going to be packaged in a Gemini mailer, mail priority mail, which is preferred method of mailing these days. And yeah, that's going to be that. So as we are wrapping things up, bring the panel all, well, let me do this. As much as we have asked for your certificates of appreciation tonight, we do want to give back. And one of the ways that we can give back is if you need collecting supplies of any kind, visit bcwsupplies.com. Use the coupon code SCG at checkout and save yourself 10% on your order. There's a link in the description below. if you can't remember all that. Also, shout out again to the YouTube or Patreon channel members who are supporting the channel through their monthly membership. If you are interested in the benefits to either or both of those, the links are in the description below. Also, wanted to show this right here. This is the back of that comic. I didn't want to pull it out of the bag, but that's the back of the comic there. And let's pull everybody up and let's see what you got going on. Wolf, what you got going on?
Nothing planned right now. I mean, I might join, I guess, Shorty on Saturday. I hadn't figured that out yet, but I guess I'll see what they're doing. And then just going to be packing up some people's stuff. I got to send some pictures to Starscream and ME, and then also, I guess, a fat naked guy on the computer, and and then and send some totals out. But yeah, that's the plan. And then I'll pack everybody's stuff up. Probably get them out tomorrow or the next day. Probably the next day though. But yeah.
All right. First quarter, what you got going on?
I'm going to be appearing Thursday night with Sands on the Who Dat auction. Who Dat has taken a couple weeks of vacation himself, so Sands is going to be running that show on Thursday night. So I'll be part of that. And depending on what time we all get back from the show on Saturday, I'm probably going to be joining Gorilla Todd later Saturday night. That is not confirmed yet. But we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we'll find some good books together Saturday.
All right. Well, don't get there before me, and don't buy anything that I would buy. All right, Dayymares, what you got going on?
Nothing. Not really. Nothing upcoming besides weekly Sunday night D&D game with a bunch of guys on the I think it's on Big Will's channel right now.
Right. Did y'all not do it this past? Oh, you didn't do it. It's probably because of Father's Day or something.
Yeah, basically. JP was out because of Father's Day. I wasn't feeling that great, and just sort of the general consensus was just to call it for the one day.
Okay. Well, good deal. Well, folks, we appreciate you watching. Be sure to smash that like button, or if you're watching on a different platform, the applicable sign of appreciation is just that, appreciated. And if you are interested in checking out any of the tonight, their IGs are in the description below, and you can check them out. And if they have YouTube channels, I'm sure they have their links in the bios for that, because many of them put out their own content. And just in case you forgot, because I always look for a good reason to play this.
Let me know when you're ready. A Sword of Omens tells me that you're watching Southern Comic Geek. Thundercats. Ho!
Till next time, folks, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.